Hi guys. So I want you to think of a person. Could be anyone. Could be a partner, a sibling, a family member, a friend, a coworker, a significant other. Whatever. Think of a person. And the first person that comes to your mind. And so this is going to be a reading between you and them. So I'm going to pick a few cards for you and for your person, okay? So, oh, here we go. So for you, 3 cards came out, so we'll see what comes out for your person. 2 more cards, please. Well, that's a pile, so I'm just going to take the top 2. Okay. So what I see in your energy, we have the Devil, we have the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So in your energy right now, there's something that is kind of tying you down or holding you back. The Devil can represent those things that keep us trapped, or like self-sabotaging qualities, tendencies, behaviors, right? So it could also mean like obsession or just things that overpower you, right? They kind of take control of you. Not the best things. So 4 of Swords is the need to take a break. It's resting. And the Queen of Wands is I'm looking at her right now, and she okay. So the energy I'm getting from these 3 cards is like, I'm feeling like the Queen of Wands actually represents a person in your life. Could be like a feminine or a divine feminine person, someone with kind of a certain amount of agency and authority, someone who is good-natured and warm and creative, intuitive. Okay, so this might be a person in your life that maybe you're obsessing over, or it. And if this isn't a person, all of those qualities I just mentioned. Well, we just said pick a person. Sorry, I'm so used to reading the other way. This is a new reading I'm doing tonight, a new kind of reading. So the person. Okay, so this Queen of Wands person. Maybe you just have some, like, there's too much obsessing, and this is like a need to pause. Okay, so pause and reflect. So it's like, instead of doing that thing that we do to mask our feelings about something, or maybe we have a habitual way of doing something in a situation, this is saying taking a break from that, like, or putting a stop to it, or it's weird because, like, I'm not getting super negative energy from this card as I'm looking at this. It's because I'm really drawn to the look on her face, which is pleasant. It's like she's contemplating something. But I feel like she's almost looking at something that's pleasing her. Like she's, I don't know if you can see that. We have this cat down here, super content. And yeah, I feel like she's looking off into the distance at something that is pleasing her. But we have this energy of the Devil and the 4 of Swords. So, or, you know, this could be like in the past, this type of energy, it's coming to a rest. It's coming to, it's a respite. It's a pause from this. Okay, and this was ahead of that. So I feel okay about these cards here. I'm gonna draw some clarification on that. Just, can you tell me more about this person? That's in your energy, because I feel like you, this pile is you, so it's representing something about something you're doing. This obsessive, this self-sabotage, this, you know, drowning your feelings in something else, like an addiction or a tendency. Okay, mules. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That goes with that devil energy. All right, yes. So, yeah, the tendencies, the habits, the self-sabotaging things. Stubborn. Okay, yeah, slow to change. Like, and the need to change it. So there's a wall, a misunderstanding, and ink pot problems to be resolved. Okay. Yeah. Tell me more, tell me more. Dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with a dark complexion or hair. This Queen of Wands. And if it's not dark hair, it's beware of greed, family sorrow, keeping your life in balance, and forces working against you. Yeah, so hence the need for a respite, because whatever this misunderstanding is, and this almost might be with a family member, this woman here, and family sorrow, Queen of Wands here, someone who scales, keeping your life in balance, taking a rest so that you can keep your life in balance. Yeah, with the devil, forces working against you, misunderstanding with someone. And then sometimes when we have misunderstandings, we beat ourselves up, and then we do things that just make the situation worse or make ourselves feel worse about something. Okay, let me look at the energy of the person here. So we have the Emperor, the person on your mind. We have the Emperor, person of authority. This could represent a man with authority in your life. He's not sure about something. He's listening to people talk. And maybe I feel like whatever this misunderstanding is and these problems to be resolved, this stubbornness, this sorrow, all this drama, this guy is just kind of like looking at it and listening to it, and he's just like, and he's kind of disgusted. He's like getting over it. And yeah, 8 of Swords. This person is, ooh, 2 8s right next to each other. 8 and 8. Nice. So okay, so there's more than one person here. There's you and this person, and then there's some other people. Okay, so there's some people on your end, there's some people on this end. So we have this guy looking at all the drama up here in your energy with like you and this person. Take this how it resonates. I'm just looking at the cards and saying what I see. So 8 of Swords, like, it's almost like you're trapped in your own head. So there's like all this conflict and strife, and there's this energy around this Emperor figure of, or this, yeah, that's just like, it's like the hands are tied and there's all this tension around, and there's this feeling like not knowing which way to go, or not knowing what the truth is, or an unwillingness to face facts here. So the Eight of Swords, it's just a lot of this is inner conflict and inner crap. It's almost like imposter syndrome is coming to my head. Imposter syndrome. But I feel like all this is temporary. So it's just like, I feel like this, with the expression on his face, facial expressions, it's just like he's seen enough, and he's about to get out of this energy. So like all this, because Eight of Wands is movement. It's like, okay, I'm making a decision now. I'm taking action. I'm going this way. I'm done with this. Like this person on your mind here is looking at all this drama, and like all like, it kind of is going in circles. Just people, he's over it. So he's like, I'm done. So let's just get a few more tea leaves about this. Okay. Enough with the drama. Okay. Desk, paying attention to your work. Paying attention to your finances. Paying attention to your health. Okay, I'm going to put these over here because I'm not sure if they apply. So with the Emperor, we have paying attention to finances, to health, and to work. Wow. Okay, so this person has a job, right? This is like, there's some, okay. I'm feeling drawn to this wedge here that's at the bottom of the deck. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend, or something that you want. Yeah, there's this, wow, you know, there's some drama going on. And, okay, that is the situation. Let me see. Obviously, there's challenges here because we have people miscommunicating. We have people misunderstanding. We have, I feel like there's a struggle between what these people want over here versus what these people want. And it's overwhelming, and it feels like it's getting out of control. And it's almost like there's some petty shit, like with this like feeling of forces working against you and greed. It's like, yeah, there's some with people being unwilling to budge and just being like petty, like doing shit for the sake of doing shit at a certain point. It's just like a lot of this stuff seems unnecessary, which is why this Emperor is kind of like, like he's just over it. And the Star, so thankfully, somehow there's a way to work this situation out. So, okay, let's ask more about that. Yes, how do we, what is the advice? What is the advice? We have the Star, so, so wish coming true. So it's almost like wanting a way out of the situation, and it's becoming possible. What else? Please, about the Star. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah, this just sums up this expression, like he's over it. This is like, okay, this struggle has gone on long enough. People have been squabbling for enough time now, too long. This is the Wounded Warrior card, so it's just like, been fighting. There's like a short break, but it's almost like there's another battle like ahead, and it's just like, okay, like one more time, one more go around. Yeah, and he's frustrated. There's frustration here because it's just, there's a sense of like, when will this end? Like, can't we all just get along? Okay. Thank you. So that's not quite advice, is it? How do we look at that as advice? Yeah, you know, I just feel like there's a lot of people like shooting their opinions. It's almost like you can hear people shouting at each other, or just like blah blah blah, blah blah blah. There's a lot of, and it's exhausting. And okay, so more advice, please. Yeah, Knight of Wands and Judgment. So there's an energy here of rushing towards a resolution to this problem. Okay. Knight of Wands is quick energy, and Knight of Wands is also like smooth talker. So maybe someone or something in the situation, or a way to resolve it, is like not exactly to be smooth talker, but it matters how you talk to people, right? Like some people are just really good at like seeing a situation or seeing people and being like, oh, hey, like this is what we have to do, or hey, like they just kind of can smooth things out. I want to get more about that, because Judgment is, in this case, it's finding a rapid solution to a problem, because the Knight of Wands is a fast-moving knight. Okay, he's just like, let's get this taken care of. I hope this makes sense for you, because I am not relating to this reading, like in my personal life. So this reading, sometimes I do relate to the readings. Sometimes I don't, and I'm not. But this is for someone out there. Success. Okay. After things are all said and done, there's going to be some success. Yeah, we know that. Discord among friends and family. We have that. Family wishes coming true. There's an element of protection here. And that's also true with the Star. So there's at least one or two people in your situation here that are thinking with their heads on straight. Okay. Thank God. And maybe you have an idea about who these people are. Maybe you're one of these people, because if you are this, no. Or maybe I should just read it like there's two people here, okay? Instead of this being you and that being someone else. Like, because this is a general reading, things can be flip-flopped. But yeah, the Emperor might be one of these people who has his head on straight here. Okay, so communication is always a good idea, but proper communication. Being willing to see all sides of the story. Yeah, someone is highly thought of. I am going to get advice from the Goddess deck here, because well, I feel like these other cards are just giving me more information about this situation, and it's full of drama and squabbling and someone being over it and ready to be like, all right, we're finding a solution. So more advice, prosperity. There's enough for everyone. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this. Because something about the situation is like people want theirs, okay? And you know what? There's enough to go around, okay? There's enough to go around. What else? What other pieces of advice do we have? Again, infinite supply. You are supplied for all of your todays and tomorrows. So yes. There is enough for everybody in this situation, and it's just, there's inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust it. Trust your inner wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. And that is the Eight of Wands, taking action without delay. And past life, yeah, I feel like this is just saying this problem has gone on long enough. And possibly the people involved are you know, they're not new people. They're people. You've known these people for a while. Okay. What is the outcome? What's the outcome to this going to be? We already see some elements of success. We have the Eight of Pentacles. There's 3 eights on the board now. So 8 is, if you flip it sideways, it's infinity symbol. It's, I'm hearing strength. Eight of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. The outcome is working toward a goal and also holding on too tightly, wanting to protect what you've worked hard for, right? I think that came out the other day. Wanting to work hard for wanting to protect what you've worked hard for. Naturally, you want to do that. But needing to be careful, because with this like prosperity and infinite supply and enough to go around, it's like you don't have to be a hoarder, right? Like there's some hoarding energy in the space, and that's not necessary, okay? Because there's enough to go around. And it's also, I'm hearing it's also important to share the work. Like all these people involved need to pull their weight, right? Or at least contribute. So everyone is giving and receiving. What is the outcome of the situation? This situation, what can we expect? Nothing's flying out, so I'm just gonna pick a card. Drama is a saga. So we have the 7 of Cups. There's options, some confusion. There could be like some you know what? There's at least one person or more than one person. It's just they can't make up their freaking mind. And like it's understandable. But, I mean, chop chop, you know, let's... Someone's dragging their feet. Ace of Wands. And, like, there's something new. There's a new option coming in. There's a new solution. Aces are new, and Wands is a creative, it's like a creative project or a new creative option, or maybe someone is going to come in with a new solution, or it's going to be like, I'm choosing for you, right? Like choice is made. It's almost like with the Hanged Man at the bottom. Sometimes we need a new perspective, but like you can't hang out there forever. You gotta choose. You gotta like make a choice eventually, and if you take too long, like either the universe is going to choose for you or someone else is going to, you know, like it's just like can't hang out in limbo forever. Okay. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's some kind of new page. There's going to be an offer, a new offer. You know, it might be that someone in the situation just decides to go off in a direction because they're like, okay, if y'all aren't going to stop the drama, I'm out. I'm going to go with this other new thing over here. So you guys have fun. I'm gonna take care of myself. All right, any last words? God, this is wild. If you guys are still hanging around and listening to this, let me know in the comments. I'm curious. And cleaning house. Yeah, there's a cleanup. Cleaning house. yeah. Tying up loose ends, cleaning house. And then even there's still an element of expecting the unexpected. So, hang in there. I'll talk to you later.